Hi, it's Filthy Reindeer, and this is my third episode of Reindeer Rambles, and I'm usually not very serious about commentaries or anything like that, and I try to have fun as much as I can, but I thought I would change it and do something in the news for episode 3. Uh, I know it's been covered all over British news, and it has been for like the past 2-3 days, and I know it's been covered on some American news like CNN, stuff like that. But basically, a British soldier who was on leave back in Britain was murdered in the middle of the street by a extremist Muslim in the middle of the street, and the man, everyone like automatically goes, "Oh, he's a Muslim, he's a terrorist, he's from the Middle East," but he wasn't. He was born in Britain. So he was British, he was English, whatever you want to call it. His background was of Nigerian descent, so he was black, and he walked up. Him and his friend, the two extremists, walked up to him, like drove up to him in the middle of the street, they crashed their car into a lamppost. They got out, shot the man, who was called Lee Rigby. They shot him. He was injured. He was just lying in the middle of the street, and then with a machete, a kitchen knife, and a meat cleaver, started to behead him, which was quite disgusting, in the middle of the street in front of families and an entire bus full of people. I don't really like talking about this, it's quite disgusting. I watched the video online. He just walks up to the camera and tells this person to record him, and he's just basically explaining why he did it, why he killed him, why he was chopping his head off, and he explains that the British soldiers and people have been dropping bombs and killing people in the Middle East and in Muslim countries for years, killing innocent civilians, which is true, they have. That's not nice to admit, and people think America's the greatest and Britain's the greatest and stuff like that, but we are not innocent at all, and this guy had a point, and that sounds really nasty for saying that, and people are signing a petition to bring back the death penalty for this guy. I don't think he deserves to die. I think this is quite controversial that I'm saying this, because everyone I know is really racist and saying he should die or he should go back to his own country, and I hate that, since I was the only English person growing up on my street. So I don't like racist people at all. I hate it, and this is just, he said it's an eye for an eye, and it's the thing, he'd got back from Afghanistan, but his wife is out in Afghanistan, and he has a 2-year-old child, and they just killed him just because he was wearing an army charity top. They didn't even know if he was a soldier or anything. They just gunned him down in the middle of the street. And it's not like this is some maniac from Britain who's grown up with radical views scrolling through the internet. This guy had a good education, he wasn't a failure or anything. This guy was just a normal guy, and he got killed. And no, he got killed? No, he's injured. The police arrived, and the police never use guns, ever, since it's the UK. But they used the guns and they injured 2 men. 4 people have been arrested, but 2 were at the scene. So 3 men and 1 woman. 2 conspiracies to kill, and the other 2 were there in the middle of the street, seen hacking his body in the middle of the street, which wasn't great. A woman's been praised by the Prime Minister for basically walking towards one of the attackers and saying, "What have you done this for?" And yeah, it's quite awful. I don't really know what to carry on saying about it, since with this, people are saying, all over my Facebook feed is just, "Oh, they deserve to die, I hate Muslims," and stuff. And I hate those people, and those people think they're my friends, but I don't want to be friends with people like that. People that just hate them, like they generalize the fact that this guy, oh, he's a Muslim, so he must be a terrorist. That it's not true. You're all these people are just evil. Round where I live, it's pretty countryside-y. There's farms and everything, but these people are sick and twisted in the head. They've never seen or met a Muslim in their life, and they think it's great to do that. Well, I don't really want to talk about it much more. It's all over the news, so if you want to find out any more, just check that. This has been my third episode. The gameplay is about to end. So I just thought I'd do a more serious topic today. It's been fun. It's been like a disturbing topic, but yeah, this has been Reindeer Rambles episode 3, and I promised I would do Ali A for episode 3, but I didn't feel like it after this happened, so I thought I would do a serious topic. Thanks.